What's up, y'all? Welcome to the 11th episode of Critical Counseling. Damn, not another one, not another one, not another one. First and foremost, before we get into this, I was thinking about this on the ride over here. I appreciate everybody that is tuning in to this bitch and watching and streaming and shit like that. Nigga, we is in China.
I told you, I got them connects, dog.
Nigga,
You know what I mean?
we is in China, nigga.
I told you, I got connects. I got
Like,
people.
who the fuck thought?
that
Like, yo,
people, you know what I mean? I know some
shout
people.
out to all our Chinese niggas. You know what I'm saying? I know
Shout out
that's
to
crazy
them.
to say,
Shout
but
out to the Chinese.
shout out to our Chinese niggas, okay? We got niggas out there in UK. We got Canada.
Yeah,
What
I
else did I see on there, man? Something else was on there. We got niggas. in different
International, baby.
International views. Mama, I
International
made it.
views is crazy, man. And then when I looked at the
made it, mama.
analytics, it was only like 3 or 4 of y'all, but that's good enough for me, man. So shout out to my Chinese niggas. Again, I'm sorry
Shout
for
out to all
saying
the
that.
listeners. If you just listening, cool. I
Real
appreciate you.
shit. Real shit.
Yeah, no, I mean
you-
everybody, obviously, but it just shocked me when I seen that it was international joints in there. I'm like, yo.
The fact
We
that
up
they
now.
tune in and see my mug every day, you know what I mean? I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
That's wild.
Viewership didn't go down when I showed up. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Episode 11, as y'all can see, it looks a little different. You know,
Well,
y'all
something.
see, we got the
check it out.
logo
Oh
in
my
the
God.
back. You
We
know what I'm
really
saying?
like big time.
We in a different part of the
Shining.
studio, but you know, still the same
that.
niggas, still the same shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? So
Big time.
this one is about what we really want, and maybe this is Soul Ties Part 2. I don't know. I'll see as we go along. We just made a joke before the cameras came on that this is probably Soul Ties Part 2.
Part
But-
2,
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
We've been seeing some things online, and we've been having some questions. Number one is something. One of y'all sent me the clip about. Let's just get this out the way because I find this is funny. You know, any woman that's married, do you know that your marriage is sex work? Did you know that?
Hard bullshit.
Yeah. Fun fact though, your marriage is sex work according to whatever the bitch name
Slum
is.
Sunflower, who I've been following for a while. You know what I mean? I appreciate her. You know what I mean? I appreciate the way she looked, but other than that, I can't. Some of her opinions are just like out of left field. Like literally, just like, where are you getting this from? What are you basing this off of?
Mm-hmm.
And it just sounds like it's a bunch of trauma and like how, you know, a reflection of the relationships that she's had in her life and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm not gonna put that all on her, but
Yeah. But to generalize it as sex work is crazy. I believe marriage is a lot of things, but sex work?
crazy work.
Are you a prostitute? Like, are you, typically selling it? Like, what's your mindset with that? Because I feel like
It's
right,
like a she sound like she describing a bartering system. Like this is a trade of I don't know.
financials for love.
Like that's wild. And nowhere in the Bible does it, or not even if you go by the Bible,
not
but
in the Bible.
Not in the Bible.
nowhere in human history has marriage been sex work. 'Cause
Yeah.
If it was,
It's been trust, loyalty, faith, all that.
Yeah.
Till death do us part, that type shit. And it's never been, sex work. That's just crazy.
if it was sex work, you know what I mean, I should be able to get some of these bad joints for a loaf of bread.
Man,
That's what they said in the Bible. That's what we were told.
What is she getting
must-
paid if it's sex work?
Wait, what did you say?
What is she getting paid if it's sex work? Because you're already married, so technically he don't have to pay
it's
you
like
money.
it's like a financial exchange. Like she doesn't have to pay living expenses. She doesn't have to pay, any type of like, other type of bills and stuff like that.
I don't know why, because pussy don't pay the
She
bills.
feels like the soft life should be in exchange for for their companionship, but that kind of puts a high price on her as a person, and saying that the person that she's with brings nothing but financial gain. That means you don't love this person. That means you just here just because you're comfortable. That sounds like settling to me. That's not marriage.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, nah, and it's like, bro, we keep giving people the wrong ideas of what marriage and love is. that post got so many views and thousands of comments.
Because she has a
and-
cult following of women. Like I'm not gonna put the people that I know that be on her page. Y'all know who y'all are, but I be following her loosely, and she still comes up on my feed because I follow some women who do some things for a little piece of change.
oh man,
And
you
Well,
follow
some strange.
prostitute?
yeah, I mean, I follow a couple 3 folks.
And he said
they
it
cool
without
people.
guilt too. He said,
Why be guilty about it? It is what it is. I'm not shaming their lifestyle because that's what they do for money. That's their money. I encourage it. If that's what you want to do, you do it. Boo boo,
Let
you
me
do
tell
you.
you something, ladies. Your pussy is not money. It could be money.
That's not what my
if
grandmama
you-
said. My grandmama told me, you always sitting on $40.
Wow.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but you know what I mean?
And-
A little 40,
and
little,
40
little deuce.
$40 wasn't $40 back then. That was like $80.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like the inflation is crazy.
You got the 40 ball. You was up.
Yeah.
But
Real
me
shit.
personally, I'm not paying for no pussy either way.
Yeah,
Whether
look,
I'm married or not.
hey, I'm not.
I
now,
don't know why people was promoting that shit. Stop. I put that on my page the other day with something that's normalized. That should be normalized. Paying for pussy. Courting is different. I'll court a bitch, but I'm not
that's the same
paying
thing.
for.
That's payment.
No, it's
You
not the
paying.
same thing, bro.
Why isn't it? You tell me.
Because you flat out paying for the sexual
No,
experience.
I'm skipping the other experiences, but I know within sex work it encompasses all that stuff. It's like you can pay for just the intimacy and the.
It's like
and
a
the-
sugar mama.
Right, basically. I mean, no, because a sugar mama would be in exchange for just the intimacy, like marriage and sex work. That's being a sugar mama or a sugar daddy. That's what that is essentially.
So how is courting the same? Because technically you're paying for more than a sexual experience. In
Because
that
you paying
case,
for the whole thing. You paying for the girlfriend experience. That's what you're paying for.
So it's different. It's not like paying a
I
prostitute.
mean, I'm not. Will I flat out say that courting is sex work? No, because there are levels to it. Nobody has to like you to do it. But if it's courting, then it's like we're trying to get to a point. And
Right.
usually it doesn't have to be a financial
Right.
exchange there.
Yeah, but I'll pay the court. I'm not paying for no ass.
I'm not
Like,
paying the court.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if she's like on some shit like, I want to fuck. Like, do you got some money for me? No. Why would I have some money for you? Like,
Then that was then
you
that was-
want to
that
fuck
was-
me, cuz.
That was
Like,
that was strictly a financial exchange.
pay me, yo. You feel me?
I mean,
If
you
that's
know,
the case, like,
like the great Kendrick Lamar once said, "This dick ain't free. It never was, and never will be." But what I'm saying is, if it was a situation in which a young lady would come up to me and we're exchanging ideas and we're talking and stuff, and she asks me,
mm-hmm.
do you want to go out sometime? Do you want to do that? That's fine. That's cool. Now we got to get in the logistics of, am I paying because she asked me to go out and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
But if it was the tables were turned and I was up on her and was like, yeah, girl, I'm trying to take you out the roof, Chris, and shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get you any steak and lobsters and shit. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to fill up on that ass later. That is prostitution. That is sex work.
Agreed. But the question still remains, why are we promoting marriage as fucking sex work?
I mean,
It is
it's
not sex work.
It's not. It's
if
not.
you choose
Marriage-
to have sex with your husband or your wife, that is what you are choosing to do. But it's not a mandatory chore
All of this,
of
all
some
the-
sort.
You go on some page on Reddit. It is.
all this tells me is that you should find a partner that's has the same libido as you.
Ha, that's hard.
So
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Sex drive and shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Life be
Agreed.
happening.
That's all.
Life be
Because
happening.
that's how cheating happen, and that's how people
Mm-hmm.
break up. And well, I think you should be honest with your
Cheating
partner.
happens when people
about-
don't want to communicate.
That's
Big
true.
facts.
But that, I
Communication.
mean,
That's true.
that's not an opinion shared by everybody. I'm glad that you guys agree, but cheating is way more than sex,
It's
If there's an
mental.
issue with sex, you can talk about that and try to make a
I don't want to
compromise
talk
or
about it. This
something
is
like
about sex. I want to be doing it.
No, but I
Why we
mean,
gotta talk about it?
if something is going wrong, if something is lacking, you
No, I get
obviously
that.
want to talk to your
No, you want to have
She
the
acting like
communication there.
like
Yeah,
if she don't
she
suck
acting
dick
like
no
the-
more after 2-3 years. You
She-
want to talk about that before you cheat, right?
Nah, she acting like the Dallas Cowboys, talking about it, not doing
That's
shit.
crazy.
They
I want-
talk about
put
it,
the-
but they
where
not
the camera
doing
at?
shit.
Where the camera at? Put the camera on me real fast. God damn it. I want you to put the mile marker on this time right now because I didn't say anything about it. It's been a really hard weekend for me, but you know what? Jerry, happy birthday. That was your birthday present.
That was
Fuck
his
you
birthday
on that one.
present.
That's
They
your
gave-
birthday
they
present. You
gave
got a
that
big old
nigga
fat L
cold.
for that one. Other than that, I'm upset. I'm upset. But besides that, fuck the Oklahoma Sooners because they got their ass clapped, belt the ass. They knew it was up when they came to Texas in the Cotton Bowl. You knew it was going down. But other than that, you know,
Pop your shit. Pop your shit, because you ain't got shit to pop in the NFL.
I ain't got what you got to pop. Talk about how you beat the Browns. Let's talk about that.
I mean, we got a dub. It was
about
the
the dub.
Browns.
Talk about the dub.
It
Talk
was
about the
the
dub.
Browns, but it was a
No,
dub.
talk about the dub.
A
Talk
dub
about the
is a dub.
dub. Okay.
A dub is a dub, you know? But it was the Browns, though. My bad, Tay. I ain't mean to take this to the sports world.
No, go ahead.
Hey, listen, y'all.
You beat the
I
Browns.
was
Oh,
about to give
shit.
them the
Oh,
next
shit.
10, 15 minutes. Like, hey, look, just get it off, man. Get it off.
Deshaun Watson. Oh my God. Ooh.
Man, he drove down on our defense like it was
Because
like he was a hot
and
knife
it's
through
crazy
butter.
because
That's crazy.
Y'all defensive tackles are insane. Like they are generational talents, and they just choose not to do anything.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
You run in a 4-3, you should be killing it every drive on defense.
I'm depressed too. That's where we got each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're depressed.
NFC East.
Not them niggas fist pumping. We're depressed. We depressed. Like, but
My fault.
excuse that brief.
That's crazy.
Unscheduled intermission. They
It
had
was
to get
just
it
an
off
intrusive
right quick.
thought that was supposed to stay.
That's not.
An
Yeah, it was supposed to
intrusive
stay
thought.
in your head because that's
And
crazy.
I took it.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
listen,
I got to
it's
be
all right,
reminded
man.
of my trauma.
It's all right. We will circle back around to the Cowboys and our Eagles that won yesterday. Let's get it because we needed that. Like, I don't know what the hell happened the last 2 games, but we ain't going to talk about it. But we'll circle back around to Critical Counseling Sports. That sounds good. Make that a hook or a separate logo in itself,
that.
you know? For us
I
to
mean,
do.
I feel like we deserve like 30 minutes.
Because we got some sports fans that watch this, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's Eagles, Cowboys, Browns, we got some sports fans, right?
If you a
Drop it in the
Philly fan,
comments or something.
if you a Philly fan, I feel bad for you.
But if
We
you're a
done had
Yankees
the-
fan,
We
get
done had
okay.
the Phillies lose in the playoffs. Motherfucking Eagles ain't doing shit.
With them Yankees.
And B
The
talking about he
Yankees,
not
game
playing
one
back-to-back
tonight, baby.
games. Like you hear that?
That's crazy work.
And B not playing back-to-back games. Like, what
Like
are
I
you on the
literally
court
was
for?
just sent that. I was sent the post about how Embiid's not playing back-to-back games, and oddly enough, it was my lovely lady who sent it to me, and I was just like, damn. Well, I don't go to the Sixers games to watch the Sixers anyway. I'm here for the Rockets. I don't know what y'all be doing, but I'm here for the Rockets. That's it. I'm here for some chicken tendies and watch my Rockets and excessive amounts of twisted tea. That's it. That's all
Speaking
I'm here
of
for.
that, you said your lady sent it to you. Does your lady believe marriage is sex work?
don't think
Y'all
so.
are not married, but do you think if you were married?
No, I
she'd
mean
believe-
what is that? What's the term for it?
engaged.
No, I wish. What is it? It's I can't think of the name of it, but it's common law married. There we go.
What's that?
Common law married is when you've lived with somebody long enough to where you start claiming them.
Mm-hmm.
So all it takes in the state of Pennsylvania is for you to start claiming it. So if I were to go to certain places and start saying that this is my wife, which I do, and I go to like if I put it on mail, then it becomes a common law thing. Then it's just like this is it. Y'all this is legally binding.
Well, do you believe she feels like that?
Nah.
Exactly.
It's not an exchange. It's a I like to think of it as a 100% thing. And some days you got to come to your person and be like, hey, so I only got 90 today. So I got to pull up that 110.
He transitioned that crazy because we was going to bring up the 80-20 rule or just percentages in general, because sometimes your person isn't 80. But there is this rule that has been not
Circulating on the
all
online.
common use because everybody don't use it in the dating for the last couple decades. Or like you'll find 80% of what you want in your partner, sometimes 70, sometimes 90, but you'll never find a full 100%. Now, I know there's some people that believe that or believe in that, but then you got people like me that believe that damn, sometimes people are fucking picky because I don't know, I'm on the fence, man. I'm in between. It's like
I 100% believe in the 80-20 rule because it's impossible to find somebody that's 100% into the things that I like. Like the things that I like are very far and in between. And if I were to find somebody that had like 100%, that'd be cool. But that's not my thing right now. So you get the 80-20 because sometimes the 20 that, she might not like, it might be, there's definitely a 20% where I don't like it. And we just kind of just meet in the middle and we kind of build it up. Because if you go through a relationship long enough, that 80 becomes 81 and then it becomes 82 because there's things that they start doing or things about the hobbies that they like. You go, oh, okay, I kind of see how you would like that. All right, I might try to get into that too. And you start to kind of build it up.
well, me personally, I'm a strong 42%.
Damn.
What'd you say, Liv? You was one?
Nah, listen.
Talk heavy.
Listen. I'm a 75, 80%er.
Man, well, y'all are confident because I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I mean, I want to be shit, but I'm not.
You're gonna be shit.
Only reason I say I'm 75, 80% though is because I feel like how do I want to say it? The term that I don't want to use because it sounds like I'm emasculating is like hopeless romantic.
Hopeless
Oh
romantic.
man,
Hopeless
you be a
romantic.
certified lover boy.
So like it's like I want that love, but my experiences and my healing process
But I think
it still needs
when
work.
people talk about percentages, they talk about, everything you bring, So I don't think your trauma should be counted in what you
Oh no,
bring.
you bring that trauma with you. You
That's
You
baggage.
bring it with you,
Yeah,
but I
that's
mean, as far as
baggage.
things that they like, because ultimately everybody got trauma or some sort of pain, so everybody's going to be
but
bringing that.
I get what
I don't
he's
think you can
saying.
count that.
Yeah, I think you do because in the process of the courting part of the relationship, I feel like it should be mandatory that we kind of lay that stuff on the table because if you into some real crazy stuff, like if you really hurt and I feel like you need to go fix that, that's a part of me if I like you or not. Because if it's enough to where I can be like, I can fix that. I will always say this. Women are like box Chevys. Sometimes you're going to see that Chevy in that junkyard, you're going to be like, I could put some rims on that bitch. And put a paint job on that motherfucker.
And get it lifted.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Yeah.
You can put you put the trim on it right where you want it. You know what I mean? You get the interior where you like it.
The interior.
The interior. You know what I mean? You get that joint right where you like it. And that's how you got to treat, well, I don't want to say you should treat all women like that, but it's just like, it's a job. It's a thing where you got to work towards it. And I'm sure they look at it the same way because you can't tell me that me looking at a 1989 Honda Civic isn't the same way some of these women be delulu about these men. Because they be not even in a relationship with this man. You just talk to him part-time. You might just be fucking him. And he not even entertaining a relationship with you.
And you let him drive your car.
You
let him drive your car while you at work.
You gave him the car keys.
And y'all not even together. Come on. You let him Jody you.
Yeah.
You let him Jody you.
You let him put rims on your car, crazy
I know
work.
who got my car, Jody.
Yeah.
I got my car, Jody.
I guess we both ain't going to work.
You don't love me no more.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm glad you brought that up
They be out
because
there.
I don't know. Do you feel like it's that person's job to fix you?
No, hell no.
If it's something that you
Hell no.
already came with, like let's just say you have, a money issue, right? Is it their job to fix you financially if you was already
Well,
irresponsible?
Here's my thing. No, it's not my job to fix you financially. But you do have to understand that comes with the whole, like, if we're being completely honest, if we're dating to marry. If we're dating to marry, then I gotta kind of know what you're doing financially. Like, I need to know what type of job.
Have we established that we dating to marry, or is it something that we walking into? We both know this is our intention, right? To be married.
Well, that should be like the first question we ask before we get into anything crazy. Like, are we dating to marry, or are we just spinning the tires here? Because I ain't doing no situationship. That's asinine. That's not happening. Not over here.
I don't know why people look down on that nowadays. You know, just
A
getting
situation?
getting to know somebody.
That's
you know?
fine. I want to get to know you, but dating to marry is dating with intention of, like, this is supposed to lead somewhere, not, oh, I think we just spinning the tires here. We're just here just because we want company. If you want company, go to a strip club.
I don't think that. You know what's weird, right? I understand what people be saying, right, and I understand the intention behind it. But at the same time, I feel like it. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm on the fence and on both sides with a lot of topics. So don't think I'm just indecisive. I really think about shit. But you dating, how do you know exactly who it might lead to you marry? Like, how can you just pick one person and you be like, oh, well, I'm dating to marry, so I'm dating with the intentions of marrying this person.
You kind of, it goes with the whole, like I said, you take on that person's trauma, you take on that person's financial, like, literacy and stuff like that. When you take those things on, that's when you start to lean towards, oh, I really love this person. Like, I'm not just leading out here blindly, or I'm not just spinning the tires. Like, I really want to be with this person forever. And if you don't have that feeling with that person, you need to just let it go.
But how do you determine that
You will.
so early? Like,
I mean, no, it's not an early thing. It's not like a snap decision. Like, I know it as soon as I see the person. That's daydreaming. That's being delulu. You delulu.
yeah.
But no, you gotta put months in. You gotta put some time in.
How many months?
There shouldn't be a timetable, but you gotta put at least a year.
No time limit?
No time
on the
limit.
months?
I mean, I don't put it this way. Do I want you to know what you want within the first 6 months? Yeah, I mean, I feel we should be moving towards something. But
I say the first well, depending on what stage y'all talking about, the talking stage is 90 days. 90 days.
We gotta get it right with these stages and all of that too.
Because I'm just saying 90 days, because a person can't fake who they are for 90 days. Like, you can't, like, after a certain
you can't
time,
fake the funk. You can't fake the funk.
I can't fake who I am in a week, so I don't understand
That's
how
what I'm saying.
Listen, I'm gonna give you me from the gate. I'm not.
I let them know.
But some people
Jump
put
Street.
on the front just to get the the box or whatever.
And you don't gotta do that because there's bitches out here that'll fuck you just for you.
Will they?
Yeah.
No, they'll
Yeah,
fuck
I
you
understand people that do that. Me, listen, from the beginning, this is what this is. There's no titles on this. There's no commitment here. So
I come in like my name is fucking Paul Levesque. Shout out to Triple H. I come in with the belt, and I'll be like, look, girl, if you want this championship, you want me to put some titles on some things, this is who I am. I'm a whole nerd. This is what's going down. My Xbox and my PlayStation might be a little higher than you in this relationship right now, but I'm saving some room for you, girl.
And that's very considerate.
I feel like it
because if you cut
Very
in the
demure.
me time, if I let you cut in the me time, then that shows that, like, I don't know, I'm starting to care about you and shit.
Because, boy, Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero just came out. Boy, let me tell you.
I'm glad you bring that up.
You're not getting my time.
Shouldn't you also maintain a certain amount of you time, even in a relationship?
Absolutely.
I think that sometimes people get that misconstrued, right? They feel like, say with somebody, serious relationship or a marriage, that they don't need to maintain the individuality. And I think that that's bogus and that's bullshit. Because still have your life, but
absolutely.
understand that you with somebody. There's people that stop having a social life or stop working as much or stop, doing certain things because they married in a relationship. And I'm like, Why?
Now
Still take yourself out. Still take that girl's trip. Still work your regular hours. Don't cut your hours down just because your person wants you home more. You learn to compromise.
Don't mess up that chicken.
Yeah.
No.
Listen, don't call off of work for me. Go to work. Now, I want you to go to work because I'm going to go to work.
I mean, it depends.
I'm too old to be calling out for pussy.
I've been that Delulu. I still am. But,
Call out to get some
I'll be the
ass,
person
man.
to be like, girl, you can call out of work. You ain't gotta go to work. Don't go to work. How much you gonna make today? I give it to you. That's whatever.
Yo, listen.
I've been there.
Listen, I ain't never did that.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
How much you make today? I'll give it to you because I never been that. I never had that bag.
Oh,
but even if I had that bag,
a shot?
Even if I, what'd he say?
Is that a shot?
What'd he say?
No, I said no. I've been in that. I've been in that much in love. I still am. It is what it is.
No,
when you was like, I ain't been that way. Damn.
No, it's not
a shot at Nick.
No. That's not a shot. But I'm just saying, it's like crazy. That's a crazy thought to say. How much you make today? I'll give you whatever just to come spend the day with me.
Absolutely.
That's
wow.
fucking hard.
I like you.
Especially in this day and age. This shit's expensive. Fuck no. Go to work, cuz.
I'm not
Go to work.
Yeah.
Take your fucking ass to work, man. I ain't got it, y'all. On for real, dog.
No, because that's why I tell you, there's nothing wrong with being a certified lover boy. There's nothing wrong with being in love. Because I'll do that. Boy.
There's something wrong with being in love if it compromises your integrity.
Is that compromising my integrity? No.
If it does, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being in love, but if you going outside talking about no shade, bro, I'm gonna pay what you made today.
Yeah, girl.
I am not.
Watch when this hit the
Because
comments.
you gotta pay what she made plus taxes, man.
Bro, hold on. Even if I had that bag to where I was able to pay what she made today, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So all right. So
because I'm taking morals and values and I'm depreciating them.
Yeah. What
because
am I
I'm
teaching
telling her you don't gotta work for this. Or no, you still gotta work for this.
Yeah.
I gotta work for this. Everybody gotta work for this. Times is tough. Inflation is higher than Snoop Dogg in the green room. You get what I'm saying?
Christ.
So it's like I'm sending the wrong message if I say.
I'm telling you that your time is worth something. Your time is worth something, and I want that time. This is how much I want that time. I'm willing to pay you.
Your time is worth something, correct. So listen, this is what I'll do, right? I'll let you know a couple days in advance or whatever if you need to put in for PTO or something like that.
God damn, no.
Because I'm not paying you, yo.
You see.
So
if you want to
use
call
the
out,
PTO?
hey, listen, if you want to call out and you got sick time,
He won't use his PTO. He value his PTO more than the bread.
Because I got it already.
That's crazy.
I got it already.
Wild. That is crazy.
All right, look, you can look at it
you
this
better
way.
have
Look at it this
PTO
way.
or
Look at
sick
it this
time,
way.
bitch.
Let's say the girl make like $20 an hour, and she was only going there for like 5 hours. That's $100.
That's 20 times.
That's $100.
100?
That's
Yeah.
$100. Now,
Are you fucking that day?
Oh, most definitely.
So you paying for the pussy? Oh
That's
my god,
wild.
man!
Already
Come on,
full
man.
circle,
we
bro.
just talked about that,
Full
man. Come
circle.
on, man.
So you already know I ain't got no
Damn.
shame about it. If I ain't got no shame about it, then what makes you think I won't?
man.
So first of all,
Oh man.
if it's only $100, it's only $100. I'll give you $100 if you want to stay.
Here at Critical Counseling, I know the name is a little bit contradictory because
I
we
don't
don't
need-
never
but then-
give y'all no counseling. But if I could tell you anything, don't pay for no pussy, man. I guarantee
saying,
you it's a freak out here that's gonna give it to you for free.
I'm not saying I'm paying for it like I already put it on the table and was like, all right.
You're
so
gonna fuck that day that
This
you
is-
tell her to call off of work and that you
No,
to
I'm
give
not
her
saying
what.
no, because that means I already told her like we fucking. No, that's different. That's different.
How is it
I'm
different?
saying
You still getting
no,
the
no,
pussy.
no.
We getting into the nuances of this shit,
Because
yo.
there's nuance to it. It's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. Because if I tell you, you know what I mean, I'm gonna pay for your day. I'm already scheduling stuff out. I'm like, all right, well, you know what I mean, we can chill here all day. We can Netflix and chill. I'm gonna buy some food. We're gonna be here. And, you know, of course, I'm gonna start filling up on you and I'm gonna bomb. So it's cool. It's cool. I'm not saying that I already put the money on the table and I'm like, all right, so you know I'm fucking, right? No. no, that's different. That's different. That's different because if that was the case, then there would be a lot of young ladies. See, it would be a lot of young ladies where I would have been in, like, walking in the room, dick swinging. All right, look, here the money. What's going on? What we doing? What's popping? Belly out. Belly out. You know what's going down. You know what it's hitting for. We about to go 9 innings like Aaron Judge. I'm getting some home runs out here.
Grand slam.
Y'all are all adults and y'all can do what y'all want to do, but I don't condone doing neither one. Paying for pussy or paying for her to just
Hunching
be
for
off that day.
hundos.
She needs to go to work.
That sounds like a
She
foundation.
can come after she get
Hunching for
off.
hundos. Oh, God.
You started a foundation.
Ooh, boy. I mean, you know, I'm always for proper pussy management.
Proper pussy manager.
I'm out here, you know, young
Like it's a
iceberg
stab
slim,
team behind it or
young
something like
iceberg
that.
slim right here, you know, aka
Yo.
glacier fat boy. I'm out here, but no, I'm not paying for
Yo.
no vagina.
This nigga.
You know, like I said, I just pay for your day because I love you that much. I love you, you know.
Yeah, I literally got to be in love. We got to be married already. Where it's like, okay,
Head over heels, yeah.
Babe, I just don't want you to go to work today,
Yeah.
so I'll
I wanna
cover
spend some
whatever you miss
time.
on your check.
You know what I mean?
You know, but just off the strength of like, you know, we just messing or something. Go to work.
I just want to spend some time.
Go to work, cause I'm gonna go to work, cause I got to pay my rent and all that shit. I don't know what you got going on, but talk to me later. No, real shit. Text me or something, but I'm not. No.
You ain't gotta text me. We already in the room
But-
together.
We already in the room.
We already
Not
in the
to-
room. Finna make it stack.
Not to speak down on nobody that do. I just don't encourage it. And I hope somebody's getting something out of this, whether it's to go and pay for the pussy or not pay for the pussy or something like that. Listen, I'm no relationship expert, man. You can do whatever you want to do. This
You
is why
making
we
it seem
have
like
these.
I already paid for the vagina, and I was like, "Hey, girl, I want to extend this time real fast. Let me put a little 100 on it."
You can extend it.
You ain't know that?
Like, it's
Yeah, you can put a little payment on it. You know what I mean?
how do you already like if you processed it with a card, right? Is there
Yeah.
like an extra charge? It's like
Well, no, you put the extra money on top. Like if you paid for the hour, you can pay for another hour. What do you think this is?
like, would you like to add an extra 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Sure. What about a tip? Is a tip box there?
Yeah, you gotta put the tip on it. You gotta. I mean, I'm giving them tip anyway.
I knew that's where that was going, man. As soon as I said tip, man, these guys, man. Oh,
Giving
man.
them tip anyway. But no, I mean, if you are paying a young lady for her services, you should tip.
Let me ask you something, guys, and I put this in the promo for the episode, right?
Oh shit.
Do you believe looks matters, and specifically, do you believe people are treated differently based on looks?
Pretty privilege is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty privilege has always been a thing.
So why is it so many people looks don't matter? Why do you hear that
matter
so
of fact,
often?
I don't know if you want to keep this for the next episode or if you want to touch on it next time, but I'm gonna send you this whole thread because I'm gonna put it in the group chat. Y'all can marinate, let it marinate, sizzle in your spirit.
I hear that Nick got content for us already, so come back for the next one and the next one
it's
and the
going
next
down.
one.
But I'm gonna put this out there now.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I know pretty privilege exists. There is a young man who is out here infecting all the OnlyFans creators, all of them. He has been doing it for 4 years. They knew about it and they said nothing.
Like sexual infection?
Nothing. Huh?
Like sexual infection? Like a STD?
This girl came out, so we're gonna have all the details next time. But this girl came out and said that a certain male creator with certain privileges said that she got infected by him with HSV2, which is herpes. And she was trying to vilify this dude. All these girls was coming out, and a lot of people were just not on her side and saying that you kind of went with that. That was you. Nobody's going to lie about that, but it came out that he lied about it. And here was the kicker. Here was the kick in the teeth. Here was the piece de la resistance. somebody came out with the screenshots with the actual like collab.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
You put infected peen in your mouth.
Ooh.
Damn.
The sore was on it. You seen the sore?
Damn.
It was near your mouth.
That's fucking
It was near
disgusting.
your grill.
Oh.
That's nasty.
Oh.
You knew now. I get it. She's only 19. She might not have had. Well, I mean, I feel like you should.
She's only 19. Like that's a good excuse.
I mean, she might not have had health classes. Most of the women that I've talked to have never had that talk with their mom before or parents. Rather.
You know not to put a penis with a bump in your mouth.
But it was an open sore. Like you seen it.
Yeah.
There is no angle. Like I'm not no Diddy, but I can see this mic as close as it is to my face. There is no way you're going to sneak something in on me. There is no vagina that's going to sneak something on the flaps. I got that shit. I'm lifting flaps.
Weave.
I'm going in.
Weave.
You know what I mean?
Weave. Slip.
Listen.
I'm like Floyd Mayweather with that shit. Bitch.
Ain't no excuse for that. If
At
you pulled it
all.
out and you seen it was a bump
And then the
on
crazy, and that's the pretty privilege of it, because it was like you went 4 years since
Oh,
you
you
had-
saying because he looked good. That's why she sucked it.
he looked good. He got the penis. This is he's not boyfriend material. He's Mr. Right Now material. You can get some money off of that as well. So this is a prime opportunity. There is a laundry list of women that wanted to fuck him and did. No, and I'm not going to release the list, but allegedly there are some female rappers that are on that list.
Oh.
And he's not criminally charged
Not yet.
with this.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, you gotta send me the thread on who this is. You know.
He's a menace.
Is this a person that
society.
we know? Like we
No,
don't-
no. I mean, if it was Brian Pumper, I would tell you, but it's not. I'd already said that, but no, he's a newer guy because a lot of the content creators are fairly new within the game, and it's just like it's no type of like standards or morals there. There's no type of like, hey, everybody, we should be using a condom here. I know it looks weird on camera if you sucking dick with a condom on, but everybody want to be safe.
Yeah.
I want to be safe.
I don't know, man. I feel like I can say that too, right? Because ultimately they don't matter, right? But in the grand scheme of things, do you want to wake up next to somebody you are not completely
Attracted to.
physically attracted to? Do you really want to? You don't. This person may have a bomb ass personality, all of that, but ultimately, as far as what satisfies you, you know, and then sex is a thing, right? Like it's not the hugest part of a relationship or a marriage, but sex is a thing, right? So are you really willing to compromise that much? Because you're not going to enjoy it all the way. It don't matter how much you try to close your eyes or you do imagining or whatever. You're not.
Well, why would you even want to be with somebody that don't look at you like that? Like if you tell me
These girls is
babe,
Delulu.
yeah, like I don't know, like that shit.
They'll tell
Because a
themselves
lot of
whatever.
people that say that looks don't matter, right? They are for personality and shit like that more than anything. So she could not be all the way sexually attracted to you, physically attracted or whatever, but you have a bomb ass personality, and that's why she with you.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I've been
And
there.
she shortened herself in that other area because she wants to stay with you because you have such a bomb personality.
I've been on both sides of the conversation, so I can't even be like, yeah, no.
Hey, listen, I used to be the person that said that shit all the time. Maybe because, you know, I wasn't everybody's first option as far as looks, and that's fine, you know. I've gotten older and grown my own confidence in different ways or what have you, but for me, it's weird, right? Because I would say that, right? Because of what I went through. But at the same time, they be mattering to me. Like, I'm
They
not
should.
just about to, you feel me, just with anybody because your personality is good enough. No, I want to be
It
into
depends.
what I'm.
It
Yeah.
depends. Listen. Looks matter based on who you talk to, because looks don't matter to somebody like Beyonce. You like Jay-Z, like how did he get her? How the hell did he get her, bro? That shit is wild.
Damn,
I'm not
the
taking no
shots to
shots.
Jay, man. God damn, man.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
taking no
can't.
shots. But anyway, I feel like looks do matter to people who's like, you know, it matters more, like it's higher on the list for them because, like, I don't know, like, I feel like financials cover looks.
There you go.
Financials cover looks.
Yeah.
They make up for it.
Yeah.
And like,
In some cases.
I
will take somebody with a check that
yeah,
don't got that much going on. I will, because I like money. I am attracted to money.
but that's payment. You paying.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
We done
Get
brought
'em.
it full circle.
Get 'em.
That's payment. You paying. No, I
Well,
mean,
in that case, wouldn't she be paying me? I
is
just say
fine.
I wouldn't be a prostitute. I would.
Oh,
But I'm not paying a
boy.
prostitute.
Wait a minute.
That's the problem.
Hold on.
Listen.
Flag on the play.
What?
Hold on. So you telling me you are against what you would do?
Yes.
You're not gonna pay for the
That's
pussy, but
wild.
you would let somebody.
That's why I
pay
told
you
y'all
for the sexual.
earlier. I said I'm
experiences.
gonna be real back and forth. I'll be in the middle sometimes with certain shit. But would I sell pussy? Yes.
So
and,
it's
and
like
dick, yes. But will I pay for it? No.
it's like
Absolutely not.
do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
So
I
call
like
me
I
what
said,
you want, man.
I mean, I would do both. If I'm paying for it, I'm selling it. I would sell some penis. You know, for the proper check, you can support your boy. But you know, I got to turn it down respectfully.
I just feel like, hey, look, man, that's on you. If you want to spend your money on some coochie. If
Ain't
you,
nothing wrong with
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with
If
that.
I like you well enough, it's free.
I like you. You know, won't you?
Yeah. If I like you well enough, then it's free. But on the other hand, like, you know, you want to pay for it? A couple $100. I can give you a couple $100. I just want to come over and just fuck the whole day. All right, cash at me. What you need, my cash tag or whatever?
Yeah, see. What you need, that cash tag? I got you.
Or
I'ma send it
Apple
to you.
Pay,
I'ma
that's
send it to you.
cool.
I request it.
Apple Pay. Hell, you could pay me in food stamps. That's cool too.
That's crazy. I cannot. You would have to give
Hell.
me the whole card.
Hell, you gonna fuck me if you give me a reach twist.
That's crazy.
That's a good deal though.
That's a good
That's a good deal. I like that.
deal.
That's a good deal.
That's reasonable. That's crazy work.
Hey, you gonna fuck me for an eighth? I'll fuck for an eighth.
Now we talking, man.
Now we
This
talking.
is what's that called? Capitalism?
Yeah.
No, that's
I'll
not. That's
fuck for an
capitalism.
eighth.
That's capitalism. That's facts.
A good plate of food. I just posted something on my page too.
You gotta at least walk in with a new video game or some computer parts, and maybe I'll lift a leg or something. But you know, but other than that, let's slow down.
And let me tell you something. You pay my rent. You got me every day of that month. Every day of that month, you can come get some coochie.
I give you the boyfriend experience, boy.
No.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He murdering that shit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be up. I'm giving it to you as much as you want it. I'm gonna be up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Fuck around, need them IVs that they had at the freak offs, man.
Oh God.
Cause I'm fucking. Baby oil and lube, here I come.
Oh shit. You pay the rent. Yeah.
Yeah, you pay the rent. Yeah. You can come in. I'll call off of work. I don't need to go to work at that point.
That's what I'm
you already
saying.
paid my rent for that month. I'll call off. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Hell, if I got any more time, them niggas got me on. I got some shit going on, but it's all right though. God is better. God is greater.
God is good.
But yeah, I seen a video the other day on TikTok where, you know, the gentleman was talking about, you know, looks don't matter because, you know, the woman now, you know, had a better mindset and, you know, wanted to go out and, you know, just X, Y, and Z. I put it in the promo for the episode, but it's so funny that it just came up on my feed and I was thinking about this, right? Like, just thinking about everything that I want in the future, right? Like, if I did meet the soulmate and she looked a little different than what I expected her to look like, would I treat her differently? Would I be, you know, able to give her everything that she would want, knowing in my head, right, that she's not all the way physically desirable to me?
Then you wouldn't even give her the time of day, I would think.
Yeah. But should the personality cancel it out?
You wouldn't give it a time of day if you're not giving her that time. I'm not going to listen to you if I'm not like super attracted to you like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what these women be doing?
What?
Don't call me no medium ugly nigga.
I'm just saying.
No, Nick
I'm
felt
just
that.
saying.
He felt that, man. He felt offended, right?
I feel like I'm one of them.
I know I'm one of them, but don't call me that shit.
Take advantage of us.
Take advantage of me.
And I ain't just I've been noticing that.
Yeah.
But I'm just
I let you do it.
Man, look, I'm funny, dog. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, you build a girlfriend from there or wife or whatever. I'm funny, dog. Like, that's all I can offer you, cuz. Like, I don't know what to tell you about the face department, man. Like, it is what it is, bro. You like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You more than welcome to move along in the dating pool, cuz. But I ain't, look. So that's why that's weird that I feel that way, knowing that I feel this way about myself. Listen, cuz, I'm funny, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I know how to clean and stuff, yo.
just make sure
I
you
can
go
eat
for it.
pussy and I can fuck, like, but I don't know what to tell you, dog. Like, I ain't.
Make sure you go for your type. That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes,
Because I'm gonna tell you this: if you like thick women and you get a skinny chick that
she gonna be asking questions every day.
yeah, and not only that, you're gonna be waking up to somebody. You're gonna be waking up cold, going to sleep cold.
That's crazy. Insane.
Waking up cold is crazy because you could get a blanket, man.
No,
Get a thick comforter, man, and y'all both could be warm under there.
it's below
No, because
so what I'm saying is like go for
That's
it.
it. Stop sleeping, and we don't discriminate against skinny women here. Okay, don't let this guy fool you, man. He do, but critical counseling doesn't discriminate against the bonier women.
All I'm saying is go for your
I like all flavors.
go for
your type.
what you know.
Go for your type because you're gonna end up cheating.
Yeah. She gonna be so upset.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I agree.
That's crazy.
I agree.
Cause these Jones that be coming to the job, they be fucking drawing. Be working the door, they be coming up, oh my God, you can't let me in. I'm so pretty. And I'm just like, baby, you no. What? And I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm not letting you in because you pretty. What do you mean?
But another nigga will though. That's the thing. Like,
Not me. You ain't. You know how many girls? I'm at the front door and it's usually just me, and they'll be like, can I get in? And I'll be like, no. And they be upset and they be like, but why? You gotta be too something to do something.
discriminating off of weight, man. Jesus
know what's
Christ,
going on
man.
over here.
If she got the payment in the club not full, let her in, man.
Nah, I'm all right.
Why you? Oh man,
You said my preference. I'm going for my preference.
you at work, man.
I mean, granted, if she's conventionally attractive, I'll be like, all right, cool, you can go ahead. Because somebody else is going to want that. And it's not for me. It's for everybody else. I know what's going on in there.
Yeah.
But if you let me do it, if it's my choice, I guess it's going to be an empty club with two big bitches in there. Cool. That's it. Going to be a
Well,
Weenie Hut Junior.
if I'm ever at the door, all y'all can get in there. Like he just said, you for somebody.
You for
ain't
somebody,
me.
it ain't for
Yeah,
me.
you ain't for me, but you for somebody. Somebody
ain't for
gonna
me.
like it. Don't you worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it.
I like the way you got that shit lined up.
She said, tell your fine ass daddy. I said, hi.
But that's I mean that's a part of it, like having a preference and stuff. I mean, some dudes is into that. I personally, I know some of y'all Jones with the little shadow or a full lineup be having fire pussy. I know it's there.
You hit one of them?
Yeah, boy. Sometimes they be having a little shadow or they had a full lineup.
Oh, peach fuzz.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they got a little peach fuzz.
We rub mustaches, it's cool. I'm with it. I know the pussy fire. It's a couple. God damn.
Chin strap is crazy.
It's a couple Jones on Twitter. You see their face. They got like a little joint right here, just a little joint, just a little zhuzh. Body crazy. I'm just
Somebody knocking that motherfucker out the frame
knocking it
too.
down.
So you right. Somebody gonna like it, but
I know
me?
somebody gonna fucking like it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm
I
with the
think
shits.
that I blame social media too, right? And just the entertainment industry in general, because it's got people's perceptions all fucked up as to what beauty really is or what it entails, right? So now we in a generation of BBL and all of that stuff like that, which has fucked me up personally in certain ways, because I like a fat ass, but everybody ass ain't real. That's the problem.
Oh, if the chicken wings don't match the ham, then I know it's fake. I'm gonna say it again. Look in the camera. If the chicken don't match the ham, it's fake. It's not real. It don't exist. She bought that. I always ask them, was it expensive or was it God's plan? Is it God's plan or is it the payment plan? Let me know. Let me know. Is it God's plan or the payment plan? Let me know.
Oh my God.
What's up?
So, as a man, is there anything that, if like, since they can pay for BBLs, would you pay for anything?
I would pay to extend my penis. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You would?
Hell yeah.
What?
I would pay.
So all right. So let me break some stuff down. Let me lean in real quick.
Really? You would do that?
Yeah, I would pay to extend my height.
No, because then you can't lift weights no more.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well, all right.
There's chicks that like short niggas, bro. Well, not you ain't
You're
short.
not short.
Cuz. Like that like the chicks. I mean, chicks that like dudes your height, bro. Like it ain't.
Let me.
I like dudes my height because
They
Why
do.
don't they?
They do.
Nigga, my man's is your height, and that nigga is married, bro.
It's called the Sweet Exchange because I literally just told a girl about it. What was it? Like Saturday. It's
No,
a Sweet Exchange.
we ain't coming off the topic of you trying to get a DDL over there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go out to Brazil, get my shit extended.
Well, what is it? A BDL.
Yeah, I mean, I keep an
Brazilian
extendo because I
dick
don't know
enlargement.
karate.
Or
you said you
however
was
that
gonna
go.
break down the logistics though.
Oh, so your boy, is a little smart. Not really. Don't tell nobody. But while in medical school, I was friends with a few, plastic surgeons. And, they cool people. They never went to art classes, but they cool people nonetheless. So there are 3 methods to extending the schmeat. The first one involves like a bubble they put in the schmeat, and it kind of like inflates and elongates. They put it like in like your testicle region with a pump, like the sneaker. You fucking
Lord, man. Oh, Lord,
And-
man.
So you got an Air Max.
You got an Air Max penis.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
The Air Max penis, crazy work.
Air Max.
The other one is so they put these implants in, and it's just basically it stays there. It's rigid. It is what it is. You're just gonna have extra rigid schmeat for the rest of your life because I think there's a 2 to 3, you can get some leeway in there. And then the final method is the release method, so on your body, I wish I could show you better. Like there's like a ligament between your body and your penis, and they cut the ligament and they just let it go, and that gives you like at least an inch or 2.
That's all for today's class of anatomy, folks.
You know what I mean? Because I know you ain't passed biology.
Wait a minute. The fact that this nigga looked all of this up and shit like that.
No,
or
I
asked about this
you
shit.
gotta know this shit.
They gave this nigga this information is crazy.
You gotta know what you done to your schmeat.
How about it don't matter what the size of the boat is, brothers?
I know.
The motion in the ocean.
Nah, because if I'm coming in,
she capping.
I was about to say, because it's a little different if I came to the work site with a hammer, and if I came to the work site with a fucking sledgehammer ready to fucking wreck shit. I came to wreck uteruses.
I don't think that it should matter. I mean, when
It
we
matters.
post this, on the platforms and all of that, I guess, ladies, you can let me know, because I guess that's a conversation that y'all can truly answer. I don't do no dick, so I can't. But I would think that, as long as it feels good enough, does it
I know
really
them
matter what
ladies
the
that like
size is?
that A-spot stimulation. They would beg to differ. They would beg to differ.
And I mean, I get it. I know some people have certain sexual, wants and needs, but I don't know. I don't think that it should matter. But I'm the same person that likes a fat ass. And you know,
You can buy that.
typically we'll go for a fat ass before anything.
You can buy that at the supermarket for 2 for $5.
The fat ass?
Yeah,
Where they sell that at? What market is that?
in Miami.
In my Dr. Miami's market and shit like
Yeah,
that.
you know what I mean? You can
Nah,
get
I
one,
mean,
2 for $5.
sometimes, and this is going back to the conversation about 80-20, sometimes, you know, you will get that 80%, but on the flip side of that 20, you might not got no ass or nothing like that, you know?
I'm a titty man, so it don't matter to me.
I don't know. I'm both.
Call me
I
childish.
cannot pick. I cannot choose.
I respect a good titty, so and then even in that, I'll even tell a girl, you know, all right, so if you're gonna get implants, you want to go under the armpit and you want to get a saline joint. You don't want to go too big, you want to go too small, but you want to have some titty.
This nigga really
Oh
built
my
it.
God.
He really had built a bear.
Yeah,
You built a bitch. That's crazy.
I mean, if I ever were to mess with a skinny joint, like I would definitely like tell her like all the ins and outs. So like if you wanted to go through that route, cool. But if I was messing with a skinny joint, she would be hella pretty. I ain't messing that up.
Because you would need something to, you know, hold
Compensate.
you over. Yeah, something to compensate.
Yeah.
But she got to be pretty since she ain't got the body that you
Yeah,
like.
that's cool. That's fine with me. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, I usually mess with joints that's 200 plus. So you know,
I don't know. I feel like,
everything's already there.
yeah.
Don't need no tuning.
No, you know, you come.
All it needs is a little oil change. We on.
You gotta appreciate the Escalades and the Land Rovers and the Expeditions and all that stuff. I ain't gotta put rims on that. It already looks cool.
What about the buses?
I'll be there too.
I like the 18-wheelers,
You know what I mean?
the dump trucks.
You know what I mean? All that
Bring
shit.
them all out.
Bring them out.
Bring that tow truck.
Am I a fan of a thicker woman? Yes. But do I do extremely huge or anything like that? I do not.
Shouts out to the Amazons and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Them girls is like 6+ whatever, like 300 plus. Them the Jones.
Damn.
Too.
300 plus.
That's
I
like
don't know if I
Vespuccia, like you.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know
somebody
if I can
Jones.
do that,
I know somebody
man.
Jones.
I think that's where I draw the line at, man.
Because where is it? Like,
you said, where is it?
You gotta find it.
Where
you
is
gotta
it?
get in there.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
swim
gotta
in there.
search. I gotta go through a
Thinking
motherfucking.
that it's in there. And
Scavenger
Get
hunt.
in
you
there.
in the other roles and shit
Yeah.
like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel
That's
like
crazy.
once you get to, and I say this now because I'm about to start a weight loss journey, you know.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it goes well. I did some shopping today. It was really good shopping. You know, I got a lot more healthier options. But I feel like after a while,
Damn.
you know, once you get to,
No, because I was thinking about it. Like, yeah, it probably was real healthy. Because usually when I be on your stories, you got that one big bag choice, and I'll be like, yeah, get that shit, dog. Get that shit. I like that shit.
well, you know what? I did get one big bag item today.
Yeah.
I did.
Let's
I got some toaster strudels. I like toaster strudels.
I'm about to put you on to something now.
And I did get a pizza too. So I did get some things. That
I'm about
I
to put you on to something for real. You know the bag cereal?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the Malto Mill, they got the joint called S'mores. Crazy work. Is the Golden Graham cereal, Cocoa Puffs, and fucking marshmallows. Great. Crack. It's good.
What's it called?
It's called S'mores. It's the Malto Mill.
S'mores.
I'm gonna send you the link.
I tell you, I have started this journey, but I will still have my cheat days. So I will look into that, man. I don't think any of us are perfect, and I don't think weight loss is an easy journey or a perfect journey. And I also don't believe in any type of shame. I just do believe that
You need a little shame.
even if you are, you know, of a larger weight and that's how you want to be, you should sometimes try to choose, you know, things that are better for you. I know some people, it's just hereditary, right? They going to be big, and that's fine. But try to at least, you know, avoid some of the major health issues that come later on in life as we get older and stuff like that. Try to do some activity. Try to drink some water. Like, incorporate something.
No more sodies.
Yeah. Incorporate something into your daily, you know.
Drink water. It's good for your pH.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You should be just drinking water anyway. Like,
Period.
if you don't drink water, that's a turn off.
How you surviving? If you
I know
don't
some
drink
girls
what?
that probably don't drink water.
Yeah. Do you drop
Crazy
down
work.
to, even if you at 80 or 90, you drop down to like 40 if you don't drink no water.
Cause how you survive it?
Yeah, like in
how
my
are you staying
eyes,
hydrated?
like,
Off the sodies.
you know.
Yeah, that's wild.
I put a post up on my page. I think that was a couple years ago, but I remember this perfectly. Like, a bitch won't drink water, but she'll pop a bottle and then be confused as to why her pee look like crab butter.
Damn.
You don't have no fucking
And
hydrating factor in your fucking blood, bro. Like,
And this goes back to what I was telling you. A lot of these joints haven't had sex ed, none of that. Didn't have health classes. Their mom explained to them anything. Like, I will be the person to tell you, baby, your pH is off. I don't know what to tell you, but we can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. I got you.
to just be so willing to tell her that it's off. Like,
I'm not willing to tell her. It's got to be a thing of like, it's a process, because I know for me to get to that point, I've worked and I put in some work. I already got the legs open. I'm in the Janer. Me and the Janer are talking, and I like the way the Janer was talking to me. So I went back, and after we have put our clothes back on, or we have stopped, or I have concluded the proceedings, you tell her, look, I mean, the pH is off. We need to drink some more water here.
how can you tell as a man when it's off?
You can go by
that smell?
smells, discharge. Sometimes it just look a little scraggly, but that's okay, because like, not everybody schmeat look the same.
Yeah, no, listen, all pussy don't look the same.
It don't.
I can tell you now. Like,
No, you know, I'll be willing to tell you, look, this is a little off. It's not clear. It's not, I'll even ask questions. Are you about to start a luteal phase? Like, what are we doing right now?
some discharge is healthy discharge, though.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. So I know the difference, and I'll be like, all right, look, what are we doing here? You got to give me something to work with, because if you just don't drink water, then that's a big problem.
No, weird
If you just eating hot
man.
Cheetos and drinking the
I
Don
had
Julio.
a chick I was dealing with a couple years ago, and she was surprised that I had discharge, and she was like asking me all these crazy ass questions. You got something? Da-da-da. No, bitch, I have a vagina, and discharge comes out of it sometimes. Like,
discharge
I don't
is normal.
understand, like, what you mean. Like, you insinuating that I got a STD or something like that.
It goes through different phases. It's like a self-watching.
Yeah, and that's my thing. It's like
self-washing oven.
sometimes it'll discharge.
Self-cleaning oven. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sometimes it'll discharge, and
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes it'll be clear
Sometimes it'll
towards
be
my
milky
cycle.
white.
It
We want
may
it.
not be, but it's a healthy fucking body, bitch. I got my gynecologist papers. Like,
She
ain't
got
nothing-
papers to
ain't
prove that she
nothing
not
going on
infected.
here. Listen, I keep the papers for the sexual
I'm ready
partners.
to get them papers.
It ain't nothing wrong with
Them
these
papers.
cookies, okay? Ain't nothing wrong
know.
with these
Let 'em
cookies,
know.
man. I don't play them games, man.
Yeah, no, you
You know what
can't.
I'm saying? There's other people that do. So I understand the concern of some of these lesbians. But listen, these clean cookies over here, if you want to come get them. If you want to pay for them too, that's cool. Like I said in the beginning, you pay for these cookies too.
That's crazy word. I pray your inbox floods with prosperity.
Nah. You know what? Right now, man, I think that it's best that I just focus on myself.
That is
I'm
focusing on yourself.
going into live mode, man. I'm
That
gonna
is focusing on yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on myself. I'm gonna focus on this new weight loss
Look,
journey I'm gonna go
look,
on.
We can make it happen. Look, where the camera at right now? Let me get to it. I can look. You see that? You see him? You see him? Mm-hmm. You can get like $200 for the half hour if you hit his inbox. We'll do 400.
This nigga
no,
is wild.
350 for the hour.
Wait.
350 for the hour.
This nigga's wild.
Is he selling it for you? Like,
I'll
what's
sell it
going
for you.
on?
I'll sell it. Look,
What's happening right now,
I told
man?
you, it's ice is glacier fat out here. You know what I mean? Iceberg slim. I put some numbers out there. I'll let him put the feelers out. Yeah, look at him. He's an amazing looking
Listen,
man.
Look
paying,
at him. He's a nice guy.
wait. Paying for pussy for yourself is crazy. Paying for pussy for another man is absolutely,
Come on, Diddy.
absolutely wild.
Stop it,
No,
man.
look, you know what I mean? It's come on.
Diddy
You
was
want 350
That's
paying for
crazy.
pussy for niggas too, and
Look
that
at
is
it.
look
wild.
what
you
I got him.
don't, you don't want 350 to hit your cash app right now? You don't want 350 to go cha-ching? And then this vagina attached to
that's
that
wild.
already?
That is crazy.
Say no. Say no. Say you don't want that
Listen,
vagina. Say you don't want
Because
it.
it could be any. You be doing it in Philly.
We got to screen them, obviously.
Exactly.
As soon as they drop the cash app, you should say, all right,
Yo,
I
I've
need
been-
10 pictures of the monkey before I even.
I've been
if that's-
So
bamboozled.
basically, what you saying
I've
is
been bamboozled.
It's time for
You
live.
let me handle it. I got you. You go ahead and cash it.
Basically, what
We
he's
running
saying
a prostitution ring on live television.
I'm not gonna take you across state
Live
lines.
television.
yeah, he talking about right now. You know,
I
it
just got
must be
tricked.
time for Liv to come out of his focus on his self phase. As you notice, he
That
ain't
is
offering
focusing
no
on
prices
yourself.
for me, and that's all right. I'm not for sale right now. I'm gonna focus on my weight loss journey and all these other things that I want to do. New goals for this show.
350 for the half hour, 450 for
goals
the hour.
for myself, and
I'm
know
letting
if
you
that
know.
comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But in the meantime, I guess Liv is on the market.
You
So,
see, this is like live trafficking. Like what
Kid
type of
Chubby
sick
on the
shit is this?
Instagrams.
Liv being held against his will
What,
over there.
what type of sick shit is this?
Kid Chubby like Kid Cudi. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you want to inquire,
That is crazy.
about payment, I got you. You know, I'm not going. We'll do proper inquiries. We know we'll get paperwork exchanged.
This nigga is my manager. I ain't
Yeah,
even
I mean,
asked for one.
we'll get
He's
paperwork.
you-
You got to pay for the hotel. You got to pay for the hotel. There's no
I
not
do
paying for the hotel.
believe that you can negotiate your price, though, man.
Yeah.
You know, like know
There ain't
your
no-
worth, man. Know your worth.
Of
If
course, no
350
more.
ain't enough, tell them 400. 450.
No, listen.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
There's no there's no dollar amount on his dick for I'm not putting
okay.
no dollar amount on his yeah.
Okay.
You heard it here first. He said the dick was priceless. And I'm putting a monetary value on it. Holla if you hear me. You are getting priceless penis
This thing is
for
crazy.
the low.
We pushing P.
Pushing P, goddammit.
Well, I told you niggas the last episode, I ain't paying for no pussy for y'all. So, y'all grown ass men, y'all gonna have to go get that pussy by yourself.
I mean, if
I'm
I
sorry,
was
whether
crazy.
it's free or not, I might put you on something, I might give you a number, depends, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not paying for no pussy.
as a
for you,
person who is
I got bills and shit, so you better go get some pussy. How you get it, man?
as a
If you
person
gotta
who
hit
is
a crackhead,
attached,
do that.
I'm not gonna pay for it. It's not worth it to me.
No?
I'll pay you to leave.
Pay you to leave it.
Leave me alone. Stop bothering me.
Well, me, I'm not paying for it at all. I'll be the pussy that's paid for.
As you should.
You know.
But
Hit
remember,
my,
hit
my
the
DM for
cash app.
cookie
We
prices.
got to get this.
No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. Cookie ain't for sale right now, man. Cookie ain't for sale. Heart ain't for sale. You know, it's all about Tay and critical counseling for the rest of the year, and hell, maybe some of next year too, man. Right now it's a season of observation for me, right? I'm gonna watch a lot of things. I'm gonna see how a lot of things play out, and
As you should.
I'm gonna ultimately think about my options and what healing I need to do and all of that. And so when that time does come, I'm prepared and I know what I truly want. Because I believe sometimes people jump into things too quickly, right? And they don't truly understand what they're getting into. And I've done this too. So, it's not like, I'm coming at anybody. But I think sometimes we do that and we either short ourselves or end up playing ourselves because it's not truly what we want or we not truly ready. And so being that I've done that in the past, just jumped into things or
You got to heal first.
gotten into things that I didn't really want or, thought I really wanted at the time, I'm going to really, pay attention now and,
Take your time.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Focus on me, worry about why I am the way I am and try to figure out why I am the way I am in certain instances and stuff
It
like
take
that.
time.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of time, but I think the God's got a plan for me regardless. And
Sure.
I'm okay. I love myself, like I'm not boo-hooing about it,
Gotta love yourself.
Yeah. No, I do. I love myself way more than I
love
used
me
to
some
love
me.
myself. Do I have my days where I'm like, yo, I don't like who the fuck I am, man? Yeah, I do. But
I've been there.
but no, ultimately I do. You know what I'm saying? So I want what's best for me. I know a lot of people want what's best for me, and ultimately I'll get it. I was thinking of something. And it just slipped my mind real quick. I'm over here blabbing about
No, that
being
you
on
gotta,
my
you gotta,
own.
you gotta put it out there to heal. You gotta put it out into the universe. I appreciate that about y'all. Y'all always be
Yeah.
speaking positive about
Hell,
yourself.
listen, I'll
Love to
be the
hear it.
first one to tell you I ain't perfect the fuck at all. I make mistakes, I fuck up. Hell, I just recently fucked up, and which I'll, punish myself for accordingly and all of that stuff. But no, I fuck up. I got a lifetime full of mistakes
You be
to
all right.
continue to make and stuff like that.
I got a
So,
landfill full of fuck ups.
yeah. Listen, none of us is
Accountability.
perfect. But I want people to start making who they are a priority first. Like, yes, a relationship is good or a marriage or wanting things of that sort, but please put you first before everything. You gotta have a foundation to fall back on if it all goes left,
Absolutely. You
You
seen what
know.
happened to Jaheim when he put that woman first?
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, so I see a lot of that nowadays, right? A lot of people like, you are my everything. I'm broken. I don't have anything left. You would have something
It's
left.
okay to be. It's okay
If
to be in
you
love. It's okay
if you
to be in love.
it is okay. It is
And
okay.
you
And I
got
know
it-
my future like ass be acting like it ain't, but it absolutely is okay.
Cause
You know?
I've been there. I mean, I'll be broken, but I'll be all right. I'm be okay.
Mhm.
Cause
You
Xbox.
seen when I put on my story, I don't know if y'all seen it. Yeah, but you cool, but you ain't better than a bitch. Y'all can fill in the blanks.
You ain't better than the Xbox. She ain't never going to steer me wrong.
You ain't better than an eighth of work, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't. You know what I'm saying? So don't follow my advice. If you want to date and get out there, do it. If you feel like you ready for it and you healed enough to invite a partner into your life, do it. Which brings me into my next topic, right? And I hate that Liv answered how he answered, man. He always just got to be the odd one to fuck out, man. I asked a question on my Instagram about 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? It was like 2 days ago, right?
About that.
How do you guys feel about someone that wants to keep their relationship private? Do you feel like it's fine? Do you feel like and I put the poll up too. I appreciate all of you guys that answered and DM me your responses and whatever the case. I said I put 3 options up there. Do you believe that it's fine? Do you believe that person has hoes? And I put Casamigo up there just to be funny.
You gotta pick that Casamigo answer.
Yeah, you.
Go ahead.
Y'all will see if y'all follow my Instagram. I put funny shit all in my questions, but go ahead, Liv, since you had the answers that you had.
I just think certain cases there are private people that exist and shit like that, but from my opinion, I don't know. I feel like you hiding something.
Why?
Because you there shouldn't be like no, like, I don't know.
The only person I'm hiding is the person I go meet with.
Let me ask you something. How do you have a public relationship?
I'm not saying it even got to be public. I'm not saying it got to be
But I'm
public.
saying, though, because people that don't understand private situations, private relationships or whatever, I would ask those people in turn, how do you make a relationship public? Is it all about putting it on social media? Is it about what is it about?
No, I'm just saying in my opinion, like I'm speaking from what I want from a partner is if like I feel like if I post you on my page or whatever on my social media, I'm just looking at that as like I'm not even making it public. I'm just stating that like from what I post on social media is that I admire this person or I just want to show this person some love or like shit like that. That's why I post like on my page, I got my brother, I got my mom. I'll post my like siblings on my stories like for their birthday or shit like that. If I post you, that's just to show you some love. That's just to show you some admiration. That's just to give you, that's my way of giving people their flowers while they still here. So like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I want to be posted. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But and I would post people like if we at that level, like if we could get to that level in a relationship, I'll post some people like if I really fuck with you like that. But that's how I look at it though. I don't look at it as like we have to make it public. We have to let everybody know.
Everybody
this
gotta
is-
know.
Yeah, I'm not looking at it like that. I'm just putting this up there to say like how much I love you or how much I adore you. I'm showing you off to the world.
I feel like though
I'm not gonna keep you
You
hidden.
can do that with that person. You can show them and give them their flowers while you're with them. Do you need that validation of social media?
No.
That's just something that I like
Liking
to
or
do though.
seeing that that's your situation.
No,
do you
but-
need to prove it? That's what I mean.
No,
Like,
no, but that's just what I like to do. Like, like I'm being real. Like, I don't know why, but I'm that person that's like, eventually, yeah, I want to get a girl that I can bring back to my mom and show
That's the
her.
important thing.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Like that's
Oh, no.
that shit is that if you
crucial.
value your mom, if you like, not I'm not saying like if you gotta like I'm saying like if you got a good relationship with your family back home, you want to bring somebody back. Like y'all look
Respectable.
like what look what I look who
you know what's
look at the
crazy, bro?
relationship I got. Look at the
And not to
experience I
say there's
developed.
nothing wrong with that, but this is my life.
No, that's
I
facts.
don't care who knows who or what. I gotta sleep with this person.
That's facts.
It's
No,
not
that's facts.
about
That's facts.
how you feel about the person or whatever, anything like that. I'm not making that a priority at all because my love life is private ultimately. So do I have to tell you anything? No, I do not. Do I have
it's
to
not-
bring
it's
this
not-
person around?
No.
It's not do you have to do it. It's not do you have to do it. It's just about like how do you this is important. How do you show love? What
how do
is
you
your love
value it,
language?
yeah.
What's your love language? You should be with that person, whatever is your love language. Whatever I just said in the past 5-10 minutes that's my love language. That's how I want somebody
you
to come
want a
for me,
woman
and that's
that-
how I'm stepping for somebody. So if you want to step for somebody else in a private way, do that. But I'm gonna step for this person in this way because that's how I show love. I don't know why I show love like that, but that's just how I was raised. Like I feel like that. I don't know. That just like
Bringing them back
develop.
to your
Yeah.
mama is a high compliment.
Yeah, that's like I feel
for
like
me-
that means something to me.
For me, it's crazy. 'Cause I just feel like nobody don't really care that much anyway. Like they know I don't mess with nobody that's like bad for me or anything like that, and like they know this. I'm just this private person anyway. So for me, I don't think nobody gives a fuck that much to meet anybody that I'm dealing with, and I don't give a fuck to make it a priority to introduce.
Do you
want
want
to?
to? So like let's say you get married, right? And they eventually like your siblings that becomes your sister-in-law. So it's like, do you want them to have like I'm not saying bring them around so they could be validated, but do you want to bring that person around to have a relationship with them?
No.
Like because I like when I go down to Florida to see my brother and sister, I'd be like, one day I'm gonna bring somebody back. But it ain't been looking too good lately. I'm not gonna lie. But one day I'm gonna bring somebody back where we could just all chill, we could vibe, and I don't know.
No,
Like
I
I just want to be.
actually-
I want to be around love. That's all.
I actually despise a relationship with significant other and family. But let me tell you why. Before you guys look at me crazy, because I
No,
know
go
y'all
ahead.
about to judge me.
I'm not.
I know that's what you brothers do, low key. Y'all be judging me.
No.
Here's the thing, right? If we were to ever split up or anything like that, them maintaining that relationship would bother me. So that's why I just rather them not have it at all. Like you can know of the person. I'm not saying you can't. You can know of the person, but building a relationship, no, absolutely not.
Then that speaks volumes about your family members. If they don't understand, like, oh, you broke up with them, then fuck them.
Yeah, that's boundaries.
That's
like
fuck 'em.
if you
But
my
there was a
family member, you gotta.
situation- Hold on, there was a situation a couple years ago where I was dating somebody, and she just so happened to know another one of my family members first because she worked with that person. And so when we stopped dealing, they maintained a relationship.
Were they still working with that person?
Bothered me. No, they weren't still working with each other, but they maintained a relationship because they, they worked together. They were cool. They were coworkers. So that bothered me in that instance. So that's why I was like, when that happened, no, I don't want it. No, not again. I can't deal with that.
I feel like that's a little bit of a special case because it's just like we knew each other before you.
Yeah.
And I get that. I totally get that. I would be a little upset as well.
Yeah.
But I got to understand that this was a pre-existing relationship beforehand. So, like, cool. If
But
y'all
when
want to
I
hang
thought
out.
about it, it was like I couldn't be upset
Right.
at him. Right? Like, this is not something where it's like he knew her after me. No, like, he literally knew her before me. So it's like I couldn't. I had to sit back and be like, I'm selfish as shit, you know. But judging from that situation, you know, would I again date somebody that has worked with a family member or knows of a family member already? Probably not, because then that means you have some sort of relationship.
Now that part I get, because it's a very heavy vetting process where I used to have, because
it's a vetting process.
This is a vetting process because my friends are hoes. My brothers, they hoes. Not that birds of a feather flock together, but you know, that don't make me a hoe. I'm not a hoe. They hoes.
Okay.
They hoes.
Okay.
I let them be hoes. I'm not a hoe. But I got to make sure, because they done ran through a lot of parts of West Philadelphia and all the other places in between. I got to make sure they touch you too. If they did, I can't. I cannot. I can't do it.
So you understand me, right?
No. I get what you're saying.
No,
like,
I
what I'm
understand.
saying with it, like, and I don't, please, I'm trying to word this the right way, so y'all don't look at me like I'm this evil person. There's literally a reason why I am the way that I am. Everything from being private to, you know, not wanting to just be out there at all right now, just all of that stuff. Like, there is a reason. Like, I think about everything. I'm a huge overthinker, so I have to be private for specific reasons, right? Like, that one, number one, you know, me, you know, having insecurity issues. Number two, I don't really want to be posted on nobody's social media.
Big facts.
You know, and I'm about to bring this up, and I love my mama to death. Don't think that I'm talking about her, but even my mama has to ask me to get posted on social media. Everybody know me, just know that I just don't, you know, I don't do it. Now, of course, my podcast clips and stuff, that's different. Like, I'm going to promote, you know, my show, obviously. But as far as, like, regular pictures and, like, you know, like, on my Instagram, you might see me sometimes, you know, make a video talking about something like that, or, you know, posting a picture at a family event. But I control that. That's different.
You know what the other point I was going to make? And I do get you, because I feel like everybody has their reasons to why they are the way they are. Like, everybody grew up with certain traumas and triggers and boundaries that's what makes us all different. So that's cool. But I feel like what brought me to it is like the same thing, the same way you say nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, for me, from my standpoint, I feel like my followers don't care. Like, they just be like, oh, this a pic of Marcus and his girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, they score past. Like nobody.
No,
I'm like nobody important where you got to be like, oh, damn, he popped out with who? Oh, shit, he with who? Like, I'm nobody important like that.
Know?
Even if I was, like, famous, like, I'm not even, like, stunting. Like, I'm doing it for a different reason is what I'm saying. And I feel like social media warped things into, I don't know, something different. Like, it's hard. It makes having a relationship harder and shit like that.
I agree with what both of you said. And I come from upbringing where my mother has thousands of pictures of me. You see this blue panel behind us? There is a picture in her house about this big, yay big, about that big, of me as a baby. And it's in the living room, along with a billion other pictures of me as a child growing up. So I'm cool with pictures being taken of me or her posting it or whatever. But me personally, I used to not post pictures of me. But then I realized I'm an international sex symbol. So I keep it on the low. I'll post my memes. I am original meme lord. But other than that, I don't post too many pictures of myself because I don't, you know, that means I got to see it too. What if I don't want to see it?
No, I'll be critiquing my pictures.
Right.
Like,
I'll be like, damn.
Why I pose like that?
Why
like,
I do that?
Yeah.
Trust me, it's plenty of family photos I have of me, and I'm just like, damn, I look big as hell here, man. This is crazy. Why would I allow this to happen? But then I remember, I like big bag shit, so obviously I allowed it to happen. I'm not going to be like, no, I'm not going to eat that tasty cake because it's going to make me look fat later. I'm fucking eating this tasty cake. That's problems for future Nick.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yo, you seen the meme where it was like the Interstellar theme, and the bull is like, when you eat when you eat something that's big back, and your future self is like, no.
I do that every time I go past the 7-Eleven ice cream aisle. I'll be like, ooh, yeah. I'm gonna get
I know
this.
your future self, because not only is your future self saying that, you saying that because you're gonna be on the toilet later.
Yeah,
Like,
yo.
you're gonna be like, no,
I am
no.
very much lactose intolerant, but I love me some ice cream. You can't tell me shit.
What's your favorite?
7-Eleven has a raspberry cheesecake that is fire.
I gotta try that. I seen that in there, but I just never get it.
It's
crazy.
under $5. Ugh. Every time.
That
boy.
shit sound good.
To the broomstick.
It was just in the. Oh.
I gotta go with butter pecan. That's my favorite.
That's
Yeah,
good
that
too.
was
No, I
wild.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm an old man.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm really a grandpa. I'll sit at home, rub my feet with some butter pecan together. What you talking about?
Boy,
That's a vibe right
let
there.
me tell you.
Y'all
that's
got
a
the
bop.
sections. Y'all keep the sections in the club. I got my own section. Fuck you talking about?
There you go.
Yeah.
As fucked up as it is, I was in a section not that long ago, and I was like, I get it. I get why they do this. This is nice. I like this. I like where this is going.
I like where this
Everybody
is
has to look at me. They don't, but they do.
going. That's wild.
While I drink copious amounts of Don Julio.
That is crazy. Bottles, more bottles.
More bottles. Bring the bottles. They bring out the sparklers. Everybody got to look at you. I was like, this is weird, but I like this.
And your name is on the joint.
Right.
They
It's
say
on the
happy
placard.
birthday.
They just
That's crazy.
But
That's a nice experience.
Shout out to Lynn Greer III.
I'd have some social anxiety if you put me in that environment, though, because I'm a wallflower.
Same.
So it's like if you put me in the spotlight with my name on the joint, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll go home and roll a blunt and never come back. Real shit.
Irish goodbye is one of my favorite things to do to people.
Yeah, real shit.
Oh, I'll fucking
This was my party. Now I got a debt.
Now I gotta. My anxiety
But-
is telling me otherwise.
we going pushing an hour and a half, so I'm gonna start wrapping it up in case these guys want to speak to you about anything else. Listen, love yourself,
Facts.
make the right choices.
Big facts.
Okay. Communicate. Let people know if you are, 30-20 rule person,
Let them know.
if you want a specific look, if you're going to end up feeling like your marriage is sex work, talk about all of these things.
Wear a condom.
Let people know what your boundaries are, what you want, because I feel like, and not just me personally, but a lot of people have ended things or, things go bad because something is not talked about. And even with some of my past situations, I'm still trying to figure it out, like where I went wrong. What my most recent situation specifically, where I went wrong, right? What didn't I say? Like, what am I not willing to compromise on? What do I need to heal on? All of these things, you can sit back and figure out what's going on.
Have
Do
them
not be in a rush to
conversations.
date and get out there if you still got some things going on.
And
Please love you first and focus on you first.
one of the most important things before we go, I feel like you should talk to God about that shit
Yeah.
because
God too.
that really helps.
That nigga preaching.
That
God
really
too.
helps. I'm
God
not
too.
gonna lie. Like I'll read a scripture, and then like 2-3 days later, I'll see something that like either clarifies it for me, even if I ain't understanding scripture, and they be like try to relate this to you, and I'm like, this don't really relate. It'll relate 2 or 3 days later. Like I feel like you open your eyes up to
You let it
to
sizzle in your
things, yeah.
spirit.
Yeah. But what you saying is facts, 100%.
Yeah. And I'm not perfect. Like I said, I'm still trying to assess, the current, well, my most recent, situation. I'm still trying to assess it and see, where I went wrong, what didn't I say, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we humans, we going to make mistakes, and sometimes we get into things,
Be present. Be
in
the present.
we get into things not truly explaining or, not truly healing. And so this is why I give you guys that advice, right? Like to really just slow down. I know that I put this on my Instagram the other day. A lot of people love more than they love themselves.
Ooh,
And
talk heavy.
that's the problem, right?
One
But
more
I
time for
want
the niggas
you,
in the nosebleeds.
I want you to be free from them chains, if that's you. I want you to be free from them chains.
Free from them shackles.
And really sit back and figure out what you want. Because you're not going to win in this game if you don't figure that out.
Don't let you being thirsty drink some poison for real.
Yeah. Like, don't do that, right? Because
I
it's
love a good
not,
poison every now and again.
it's not good
toxic,
for
a little
you.
toxic.
Yeah, I get a little toxic.
Look,
ain't nothing
and
wrong
now
with
I
that.
got to go back to the drawing board and figure out what happens, what type of woman I need for the next time. But it's okay. I got time.
You're making a game plan.
Yeah, I got time,
excellent.
You know what I mean?
I
You
love
got to.
me.
You got to.
I'll have to find somebody that'll
Scheme it
like
out.
the new me once some of these pounds come off and everything like that. So I'm doing the work, and it's okay for you to do the work too, man. It's okay for all of us, you know.
And you can always hit us up if you need help with the work.
Yeah.
I'm not
listen,
talking about that kind of work.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
I ain't
Listen,
gonna help you heal too much.
we love y'all, man.
I'm gonna be
Hit
in
us
your ear
up.
telling you future shit.
Look, here on the YouTube, if you watch it from YouTube, here on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, it's Critical Counseling, KRITICAL, Counseling. If you don't know how to spell counseling, let me start spelling that for y'all too. COUNSELING. We know some people hooked on phonics, no judgment. Podcast.
If y'all illiterate, y'all got some issues that y'all need to fix.
At Critical Counseling Podcast on Instagram. That's Nick over there. I should have introduced.
Oh my God, it's me.
Yeah, that's Nick. That's Liv. You know what I'm saying? On that other
350
side
for the
of
half
him.
hour, 450 for the full.
Jesus Christ, man! And obviously he's still trying to sell them.
Oh,
He's still trying to sell them, man.
trapping out the band.
Trap. God bless the trap niggas.
Hit us up. As you can see next to me,
This nigga's crazy.
there is a spot open. We were supposed to have a guest host on today. Something happened. Not sure what happened. I don't want to assume.
It's cool.
Maybe somebody got busy or something like that. Don't know. But for next episode, if you would like to sit here, hit us up. Matter of fact, no. Hit me up for 2 episodes after this. I believe that they have a guest coming on next time.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little something, little foreshadowing of some future guests.
Yeah. So I
Some of
believe
my
the guys
guys.
have somebody coming on next. But hit me up, so you can get your spot, man, and you can come and speak to us, You can write me
I got
in
some
my
people. I got some people. If you thought I was bad,
Yeah, I know Liv got somebody coming on to
Demons.
promote his music soon and all of that stuff, so we'll hear from
You got some
him.
shit coming out?
Huh?
You got some stuff coming out?
Oh, no. The person I want to bring on.
No, I was about to say, boy, you better spit the bars right now.
No, I can't spit.
Oh, damn.
And I got something coming soon, man. I can't really get into detail about it, but I got something coming soon, man.
Music.
So y'all will, hear about that when y'all hear about it and everything like that. We appreciate y'all, man. It's getting
sure.
cold. Make sure y'all bundle up, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a cold winter, man.
Whatever Freeway said.
Yeah, whatever Freeway said. He said something like that. But, we love y'all, man. And thank you again.
Appreciate y'all.
Especially to our international people. Our Chinese niggas, no prejudice, no discrimination.
Maybe we get
Chinese
some
niggas
Norway
just
niggas.
sound fire to me, so I'm gonna keep saying it. But shout out to that.
Our
That
Asian
made my whole week,
conglomerates.
man. That made my whole week once I seen we was getting streams out there in China. I said, who the hell do we even know out there, man?
I know some peoples. I mean,
He
they out
said he
there.
got
Ni
some
hao.
connects. Ni hao Kailan is crazy.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
love y'all, man. In the UK and all that, China and all of that, man.
Shouts out to the
This
men.
has
them.
been episode 11, What We Really Want. Goodbye.